Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Indianapolis Colts. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Here we go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace and change direction, that's often the end result.
55 yards, 55 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
The Colts at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Come back in, Riggs. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Here we go. Back 60. Trap 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gonzalez able to tackle with the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But it always... When we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
And they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Cut back in. 18 Rattler. Back in 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Mustang 19.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Going right back to Fant. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Kenneth Walker,
his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is the tight end Fant. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. In motion goes the tight end. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Colts are going to take over with the football. They go play action here on 1st down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the ball, now! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Come back team, come back team.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down.
And taken right on the 30. Gets past one man.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
From the 6.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
19. Buffalo 18.
Ready. 2nd and 4. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back seven, phenomenal.
So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 67 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. On second down, it's Walker. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field. And we are ready to rock. Takes it at the 7. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now back to throw. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter here in Indy. This is second and 10.
Hey, Cash! Seven Pirates! Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up a throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw again. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Back to throw again.
Going right back to Fant.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
In motion, the tight end. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
pulls it in at the 13.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Go street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Hurt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They're going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. No jumping over. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 30 yards. And the Seahawks have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Colts.
50.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Seven Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Warriors 17. 79
Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to take another shot here. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hustle. 19 White. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
The CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat. And there he is again already, his second touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
The Seahawks take over first down at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think in this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Open man is
Here's Metcalf. He's got it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Shot 60, shot 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 17.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52, Colts 17.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, You just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.